Welcome to the replay. If you're watching the replay, I'm Auntie Tay. If you guys are new here, that's who I am. If you're not, welcome back. That come out right. They are. Can you guys hear me? Is our microphone on? Yes. Sorry if that was loud. Hopefully you guys can't hear it because we have the microphone now. But they're literally exchanging the industrial garbage cans outside. They have a truck that has this arm that is picking up the garbage cans and swinging them like the garbage cans, the big ones that have that are at the back of grocery stores and stuff. It is just, they're trying to get it on the truck. It's just hitting it. It's bad. It's like they're trying to put it down in a pegged hole, but it's going like this. It's kind of scary, actually. Oh, they got it. Okay. Wow, it's like they're professional. Welcome to October day 6. I think we're on our 6th of our 10 videos that we're doing this October. And this hoodie, I was going to film this as a video because I didn't want to make a Halloween hoodie. But this little design has been sitting on this hoodie, around this hoodie for the whole month while I'm prepping all the lives, and I just can't get over how cute it is on this color. So I was like, but it's DTF. And the whole point of these hoodies was, you guys have been asking for recommendations on Sublimation hoodies. And yes, these come in white too, but I ordered cream and I ordered this really pretty seafoam color because I feel like they're super trendy. And these hoodies, I have not sublimated on them yet. So we are going to test this together. That's why the title says, did I? Because I don't know if I did or not find the best ones. Hey, Kevin and Penny. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Brenda. I'm glad I remember you were going to be on today. Yes, Tuesdays, Thursdays at 3 p.m. PST for the rest of October. And then I will announce my November schedule as soon as I get that locked down. It could possibly be the same schedule. Hopefully it's either the schedule or more, honestly. I was thinking Sunday afternoons would actually work really good for me to go live too. So hoping to maybe do 3 lives a week, because that would be really fun. And maybe a morning live, but maybe something from our house, at our new house. I don't know. Either way. So what are we going to do today? We are going to test these. So the Amazon link, I pinned it in the comments, and I also put it in the description of the video in case this works out amazing and you guys are like, I want those hoodies. They are $23, so they're pretty pricey, but they are so comfortable. I've been wearing this one all day, and I was like, I have to take it off so I can put the DIY stuff on it. But they're super kind of heavy. They're double layered, it seems like. The thing is, I feel like the inside of this is made out of cotton. If you can see, it's got a lining that's super soft. I feel like this is not going to sublimate. And then, of course, my brain thinking about that went, how cute would it be to sublimate on the inside of the hood? So today we are going to do a trendy hoodie. We're going to put sublimation on different spots of the hoodie rather than just right here. So while I am going to put UV on the chest of one of them, we are going to do the sleeves, and we're going to do the inside of the hood, and then we are going to use these. Will launch when Tiff gets back and puts them all on the website. These are originally designed for UV and we're going to do a project with them next week or 2 weeks. I'm not going to do that project until they're actually up, but I was like, I wonder if the textures would look cool in sublimation. So I printed out my 3 fave textures, 3 of my 4 favorite. I love cheetah too, and I didn't print cheetah. I printed a Dalmatian spot, smaller Dalmatian spots, and the roses in 2 different sizes because I kind of want to do this. You'll see. You have to stick with me. I think we're just living for the mixed media thing I have going on. I was filming this video. I started by filming this video this morning, and then I was like, I just want to go live because I want to get these done. So we are going to use DTF. We are going to use sublimation. And we're going to use the hat press because I was like, which heat press is the best for the little nooks and crannies? And what we're going to do is we're going to really try out different cool spots on your hoodies to sublimate. So we are actually going to start on the inside of the, see, how am I going to do that? I want to do the inside of the cuffs so that you don't have to see it. And then you can roll it up and you can see it if you want to. And then I was going to do some on the pocket, which I think will work just fine on the heat press. But I really want to test the inside of this to see if it's even sublimatable. So should we start with that? And then that way we don't waste our time even thinking about the hood if it doesn't work. If it does work, we're going to definitely use the heat press. Where's everyone at? How are you guys doing today? How's everyone? What are you guys working on? What's your Thursday afternoons look like? Where do we want to begin? So this is what I want to do. I want the inside to be florals and I want the inside of the wrists to be florals. So I'm just hoping that this works, because if it doesn't, then we have to go back to the drawing board. So I'm going to start in the back of the hood, because if it doesn't work, then at least it'll be in the inside of the hood and you won't be able to see it if I still wear this hoodie. You know what I mean? So if it does work, then we've got some testing to do. I'm actually going to just do like one of these little half flowers down on the corner just to see if it's going to work. Just to see. Okay. And I also tested this. It only goes to 390. And it has a timer on it, and I could not figure out how to get the timer to work. And I learned that it's a long press on the power button. And I do believe I'm going to actually tape it down too, just so it stays firm. Great. Eating dinner, broccoli cheddar soup. Ooh, yummy. Just working for the man. And then I need to pack Etsy and Masseri orders. Is that Masseri? Is that something you sell on? Oh, and I told you guys I would have announcements. So make sure you guys are watching all the lives, because I have announcements coming that just reminded me of something, but I can't tell you yet. Okay, so I'm going to hold firm for 60 seconds with some good pressure. So I just long press. This is the HTVront hat press. And I feel like we've only used it once in the unboxing video, and I wasn't sure how I liked it because I just couldn't get it to work good for the hats. But I do think I'm going to like it for things like this, where things are awkwardly shaped or I just need a little spot. The only thing I don't like is it only goes up to 390 degrees. And I just got an email from HTVront asking if I wanted to try out a new product they have coming out. I won't tell you what it is because I don't know if I'm allowed to yet, but when I get it, it should be around Black Friday, or no, it should be long before Black Friday, but they are having a Black Friday sale on it. So they asked if I wanted to be part of that, and I was like, heck yeah, I love all of your guys' products. So, okay, I'm going to give it a little bit more press on the edge. It worked. I'm so excited. Masseri, am I even saying it right? Is that where you sell? Tell me what Masseri is, Brenda. What is this that we speak of? Is it something you sell on? Masseri. I've heard that word before. Okay. So stinking cute. You guys, I think after each live, I'm like, am I going to be able to top that one? I know it looks weird. Guys, just stick with me. I know it looks weird. It's going to look better. But I just wanted to make sure that the fabric on the inside was actually sublimatable, and it is. And now I'm like, obviously you have to do the whole hood. So let's turn the whole thing inside out. Let's do that. And then we're going to get it going. It's going to be so cute. Oh, so I also have been wanting to use really badly. I ordered these which I can make now that I have a diode laser, but I'm gonna actually turn you off for a little while because you're kind of loud and not like super loud. He's just kind of breathing on me. But well, I guess I can't do the whole hat at the same time. Hold on. Maybe I might be able to actually do the heat press. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you mad saying you're breathing on me. Yeah, okay. This is what we want to do. Look at how flat it is. I'm going to be able to do the whole inside of the hood if I just turn it inside out. I might have to print another set. And you know what? I can actually just go with where that already was and make sure that it's on the whole hood. Yeah, that's going to be the easiest route. And then I'll just print. Ooh, let's do like an asymmetrical 1/2 of the inside of the hood. Ooh, we could do the outside of the other side of the hood. Oh, wait, but that would be actually really cool because that would be cool on the other one because I'm using the saying that I have right there, the we can live in the world that we design. And that would be really cool to have like half of your hood on the inside, half of the one. I don't know. Is that too much? Is that too much? Are we doing too much? Okay. Yes, it's a selling site. Okay, good to know. I haven't even, so do you sell like crafts on there? Do you sell, what do you sell on Mercery? Mercery. I don't even know how to say it. How do you say it? Is it like Shein and Temu where we don't even really know how to say it? Did you guys see the Super Bowl ad where it said Temu and everybody's like, my whole life I've been saying Temu wrong. It's Temu. Okay, let's do this so I can visually see what I'm gonna need. So then I can savor some of those roses because you don't want to waste. If we could put this on something else right here. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm really excited. I was worried. I thought that the inside fabric was a different type of fabric. I was like, that's not going to sublimate, but that's what I get for assuming. Okay. Just going to rip. As long as I can savor. I'm not going to probably use like these little parts, but I also don't want to like get that on my heat press if I don't have to. Okay. That's what I get for thinking I was going to be done with this guy. Okay, so I'm going to lay the hood. So the most important side is around the face, I think, but also when you wear your hood down, you see the inside of your hood too, right? No, you see the outside. So we're just trying it. If you can't really see it, you can always do the outside of the hood too, but I just think I love like when the inside of like your bag has cute fabric, but it's hard to like, it's like personal joy because you're like, who else is going to see that? Okay, how did I have that? That's not how that was. Okay, I'm going to cut, I don't know. We'll see. I swore I cut like around it bigger, but it must be like, that's weird. Maybe I didn't have it all the way down. Oh well, let's just try it. Oh yeah, I put accessories in my live table so that I can get to it. Sorry if that was annoying and loud. Every time I watch the replay, I'm like, oh, the microphone does a really good job of like masking all those little annoying sounds. Okay. Questions, comments, concerns? I'll read them in 2 seconds. I just feel like that's going to be cut off right there. Was it more just angled? Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Alrighty. 400 degrees. Sorry. The hoodie hanging off of the table is like not good. Okay. I really do love the auto press though. Like the more I'm using it. I started selling things around the house I no longer wanted. Now I sell my crafts on there. Hey, question. I know it has nothing to do with sublimation, but do you know if any brand HTV and any brand vinyl expires, meaning doesn't have great adhesive like new? Thank you. That's an awesome question. I know that they do expire, but I don't know like the exact like when. There might be something about it on like Reddit. I don't like Reddit, but sometimes it's good for like techie questions like that, because HTV and vinyl have been around for years, and so it's not just like a crafting question. There's probably like industrial people who know that answer, but I probably should learn that answer. But I do know they do go bad, and I do know that I've had a lot of vinyl and a lot of HTV for a long time, and they still work pretty good. So I think it takes a long time. Oh my gosh, did I find the best hoodies to sublimate on the planet or what? You guys, that's really hot. I can't even right now. I know this is going to be so cute. And I also didn't even finish telling you guys what I was going to use, but I got these on Etsy a long time ago, and they have my logo, but they have the handmade ATMI apparel, Auntie Tay Media Inc. apparel. And this file is actually available to my members. So if you ever make anything handmade from my website, you can put these types of tags on it. I would say message me to get it approved, because I want things that we're selling to look really cool. But we are going to, like, I want to do the other half. Look at how good that sublimates. I am obsessed. Okay, hold on. I just want to make sure. So my idea is, and I might do it with the other one since I'm using that. See, it's going to be hard to see if you're wearing it, if you have it on. Oh, but look, like you can kind of see in the back. It's really cute in real life. So stinking adorable. The other thing I was going to do was sublimate the outside of the hood. What do you guys think? Should I sublimate the rest of the inside or sublimate the outside of the hood on the other half? I just think that would be really cool. And you could do different textures if you want. Maybe I'll not print more roses, so that way I can. Okay, there was a wrinkle too. Do you see that line? So just make sure that your fabric is nice and flat and you don't have any wrinkles in there. Sublimate the rest of the inside. Yeah, because I have some for over a year. I think it should be fine if it's over a year. I just used it, wasn't sticking to my product, just as curious. Oh, and regular vinyl, I think it just depends on like what elements it's been exposed to and different things like that. Okay, so sublimate the rest of the inside. I'm going to hold off till I get more answers on that. And I want to do the inside of the cuff. What's the best way to do that? Probably turn it inside out again. Okay, but I also wanted to we're going to put, this one is just going to be a little bit more basic, and then we'll work on the other one, because I wanted to do, why is this a thing? I get it all organized and I'm like, okay, this is where all this is. And then I go live and I'm like, hey guys, look at all this stuff. And then I move it around and then I kick myself because I lose it. And it's really just right there. Okay, hold on. I want to, if I'm wearing this, sorry guys, it's gonna maybe mess up the audio for a second. Okay, I want it right there. Can use the hat press for this part? I don't know. Yeah, I'll use the hat press because I don't think I need I'm going to turn it down to 320 because you don't need that much heat for UV-DTF. And we'll test it on that. I don't know. We'll test that on UV-DTF. So, okay, I'm glad I put that on me like that and did that because I always put it way too close to the armpit when I just kind of visually, and now it looks like it's too far this way, but when it's on, it looks better. So it's kind of like right in the center. Like if you were to put like a square from the center to the armpit, it's like right in the center of that, which makes sense. But I always get it wrong if I don't put it on myself like that. Did you say you're going to link the sweatshirts? They are in the pinned comment, the Amazon link that's in the pinned comment, and then they're also on the description of the video. They're the first link that's on there as well. So I wanted to make sure that they were going to work before I recommend them, and I highly recommend them so far. So and then we're going to use these roses are some of my patterns, and you guys are going to see these come out a lot on different things. We're going to be doing some cool. Wow. Did I just break the scissors? It wouldn't be a live video if I didn't drop something. Oh, this is also my first time using the Maker Flow sublimation paper too. They sent me sub paper. The other one we just used was probably HTVront. But yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use the rest of the big roses on the pocket of this one. And I'm just going to do a pocket, but like coming off the pocket. I want it to like curve around the pocket. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to do the insides of the sleeves. Do you guys want me to do more stuff like this where I'm like inspiring you to think outside the box with your DIYs and clothing? I think I know the answer to that question, but maybe I don't. Maybe you guys are like, no, this is the weirdest thing on the planet. Just stick to putting it on the front and center. But that's no fun. Did I miss anybody's comments? I've only got one person telling me to go for the inside. I feel like this would be good to try to do on this just because I could get like a solid press on the sleeve. So I think I'm going to do that. But let's get this guy on. Save those for a second. Okay. So, I mean, everything inside me wants to just use this for this part, but that's no fun. We want to play with all the things that we have, test them out. Okay. I mean, this is a little overkill because why? Do you need it curved for this? Hold on. That's just too complicated. Why am I even doing it? Let's go with the... I just want it to be perfect because I don't want to mess it up because I want this hoodie. Let's do it on this. No, that's 60 seconds. We can... I don't think it'll kill it to be 400 degrees. Now my settings are all off. Okay, hold on. Let's go back up to as high as we can go, and let's do the wrists with this. It doesn't take that long anyways. I say do it all, but yeah, we'll do all of it on the inside. So I do need to print, open with preview, file print. We want sublimation size, large sublimation. We want 6 copies per page, fill entire sheet, fill entire paper, print. Okay, I'm going to print another one so that we can do that. And then we'll work on the wrists. Because I can do one solid half of the wrist. Nope. I was cleaning, so I closed all my printer up and stuff. And then if you don't like the insides of the wrist being done, of course, I took... Everything's beeping. I took all of my paper out because like I don't like it to just sit like that because I think it gets bent. Okay, that's turning off. We'll turn her back on in a second. Okay, so this is actually a little too long. I feel like if I just do the first 2 rows of roses, would be better. Okay, let's just get one solid press to start. Okay, I'm just going to hold firmly as I can, and hold, long hold. Okay, we're doing the inside of the wrist. I don't want to move though. I'm going to hold it firm. I do feel like this gets a good solid. I don't think that you wouldn't get a solid press in there, and you could do both of the fronts at the same time in a heat press, and you could flip them around and do the backs at the same time in a heat press. So maybe we'll do the other 3, or the backs. Let's do the backs like that. That way we can compare. Is it better to do it with a handheld hat press, or is it better to do it with a heat press? Because I think for some of those details, the smaller machines and smaller contraptions are good. I don't know. We'll find out. This is just a lot to hold it for a minute. And it's hot. The handle's not, but... Okay, let's see how it turns out. It's all right. It's cute. It's cute, actually. Look at that. How cute. Okay, so it is like on the part where if it stretches, it's not in the grooves, but I don't feel like the wrists stretch that much. So we'll put this on when it's all done too. Okay, I'm turning you back on. And then while it's kind of cool, I'm going to turn the time down to 15 seconds because I want to get the main piece on it, the UV-DTF piece on it. So I can just stop worrying about losing it because every time I put it down somewhere, I lose it. Oh my goodness. Is it a Thursday or is it a Thursday? There it is. I like going live this late, but I do feel like I'm like, okay, it's Thursday, which is kind of like my Friday. And I'm just, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tape it on while I have it on me. So then I don't have to hold it. Okay. So it's going to be like this. Okay. Now we are going to put it on the heat press. Like I said, HTVront might be coming out with something new soon, so it should be out around November 1st. It might be one of my first November lives with you guys. I don't even know what the 1st is, though. I think that's a Friday. Fridays could be fun. We will be officially moved up to our cabin on the 1st. I'm going to protect, even though it's heat transfer. I just don't want any sublimation to possibly get onto the hoodie if it's left over on the top. Okay, I'm jumping in from East Tennessee. Hey, V. Hey, girl, hey. I say do it all. I just seen a guy wearing a Def Leppard shirt in the video before this live. Seriously, so wild. That is wild. That's crazy. I love this shirt. It's just from Target. It's tried and true. Okay. Cold peel, cold peel. Man, mixed media keeps you on your toes because you're like, what's the setting? What's the temperature? So now I'm going to turn it down to 5 seconds so we can give it a good 5-second press. The whole thing was that I did not want to make this hoodie Halloween themed because I want to be able to wear it all year long. Okay, so we printed another one of these. I am riding on black designs right now because I'm out of one color on my sublimation printer and I don't know where I put my refills. I know I have some before I go buy more. I'm like, I have more sublimation ink. I'm not going to buy a whole set. So I have a lot of black. And so I just keep printing all black designs, which is fine because that's what I wanted to do anyways, because it just works better that way. Okay, let's do the other front of the sleeve and then we'll do the back of the sleeve on the other. We'll do the two backs with the heat press to see like comparison back and front. Like I'm testing all these things, but I secretly am like, just work out because I really want these hoodies to work out. They're so comfortable. They're so cute. And hopefully I don't lose them because I made a bunch of hoodies last year with you guys and I think they were pre-recorded videos for Bella Canvas. And I love those hoodies. The crew necks, I cannot find them anywhere. I have looked up and down. They're probably with my sublimation ink somewhere. I gotta stop talking because I feel like I'm just like, yeah, you lose everything. It's a problem. Do better. Like my scissors. I literally make it so simple. I'm like, you have a cup right there. Put the scissors in the cup. Put the scissors in the cup. And then I don't put the scissors in the cup. I just don't do it. Don't know what my problem is. All right. I do love that this has a timer on it too. Super cool. I have not done a good job of updating like HTVront links or anything or updating on you guys on their sales because they're always having really cool sales. So that is one thing. One of my goals is to try to get my like links updated and all the cute stuff. Who was wearing the Def Leppard shirt, V? Like who were you watching before me? Were they another DIY channel or were they a different type of channel? Or was it a different live altogether? These roses, I don't know, you probably can't see, but my Cricut back there, I used in neon green on top of my Cricut, and it's my favorite pattern. And then we are doing a cup with them, but I'm super excited. I could do Halloween all year. My ex-boyfriend leaves 2 Christmas trees up all year with gnomes everywhere. I like the idea of having a Christmas tree up all year and then decorating it for the different seasons. I mean, hello, I have a Christmas tree up right now. This is up all the time. It's always in the studio and I moved it in here and I always store my silk flowers on top of the drain box and then I started putting them in the Christmas tree and then all my Mickey ears are in there too. I told you guys, but I don't know if you guys have ever really looked at it and thought, hey, those are her Mickey ears. I can't tell if this is something that I got on it today because I wore it all day or if it's part of like making a mess up. Okay, so DTF is cold peel. So you want to make sure this is cold and then you give it a solid press by itself for 5 seconds. Usually at 320, but we're doing it at 400. And we're going to protect it. The Sly Fox family channel. They just got divorced. So sad. Almost 2 million subs. Aw, bummer. That's family channels. It's just a lot. Like, who would want all that on the internet? I don't know. Anyways, so like I just couldn't imagine documenting all of that for you guys in real time or however. I don't know. That's sad. Okay, so now we have the inside. I mean, this would be super cute with like color flowers. I almost want to print colored flowers to sublimate on the rest of this. Because don't you think that would be cute if the colored flowers matched? And I could almost do like colored flowers on this side and then colored flowers on this side, black flowers on this side. I just feel like, I mean, it matches, but okay, let's do the back of these like this. I just want to encourage you guys to like make art with your DIYs. Don't just press something on your shirt and be done with it. Like, make art. We're going to do it like this because that makes way more sense to do it like this. So we're not dealing with 4 layers of fabric. That was redonkulous. Okay, so now we're going to do the back. And we're going to try our hardest to match up the designs. I know there's a half. This might be a little easier when I'm only working on finding stuff for one. Okay. Could have taped it. Oh, change the time back to 60 seconds. I could have held it down and it would have gone a lot faster, but we didn't. Can't go back now. I would love to see the colored flowers and how they look in the colored shirt. Okay, let me find some colored cuteness. One of our seamless patterns, maybe. Do I have one already printed? The only thing is I really hope that it'll print properly with me being so low on, I think, yellow. So I'm going to go to the Webby site and I'm going to find probably, honestly, the same pattern we used on Tuesday. Because I'm going to go to design elements under member files. And then I'm going to go back, I think, down to that flower print. I probably already have it downloaded, but I like to go to my website anyways, just because it, yeah. Moo. Oh, wait, we have a, oh, no. Oh, no. But then it's like a blue background. Hold on, which one matches the best? And I'm wondering if I've used the flower elements for this design on any other patterns, because I could have made the exact flowers, you know? Okay, so here's where we're at, and we are going to get a good look-see on what color looks like on these. I'm going to just leave it. No, I'm going to for sure do the outside. I want it to balance. Ooh, do I want to for sure do the outside? Yes, I do. You're going to take a risk and you're going to like it and you might hate it, but that's okay. Okay, so now that we have our hoodie, it's like, oh, is that just a hoodie with a quarter thing? And it's like, no, it's got cuteness on the inside of the hood. And when I roll up my sleeves, has cuteness on my sleeves too. This would be so cute with polka dots or anything. You guys see this? Just so cute. And then you could put your leather tags like on your wrist like this on the inside so that when it folds up, it's got that. I don't know. Do I like that? I don't know. I like it on the pocket. The hood is always a cute spot too, like just to do it like right here. And you want your leather tag to be right there. Super fun, super cute. Okay, I'm still trying to decide. I know you guys can't see my screen today because I'm too lame to sign up for Maker Studios right now, or whatever it's called. What is it called? Switcher Studios. Okay, I have a bunch more seamless patterns coming your way soon. So I'm like secretly wanting to like use some of, oh, that one's really pretty too. Hold on. I want to pick one. Ooh, that one would look pretty. Like almost to the bottom of the seamless patterns. We really need to name our seamless patterns so I can tell you guys which one I'm using. Kind of want to like scroll this with you guys. Okay, this is what I'm thinking, right? This one. But it's like pinks and, but see, and this is like cream and pink. That's like pink and peach, like fuchsia and peach. I think it's not the right colors. So I think I want to go with, I actually didn't even scroll all the way down. Ooh. Seamless pattern number 842. I need to number them for you guys so you guys know which ones I'm using. Okay, that's more clip art. So I'm also working on putting things into categories. So it's as our files become abundant. I mean, I do have clip art I could print like what we did last time. No, let's just do a seamless pattern. Let's go with, this is why I like to spare you guys from the decision making. I'm just going to go with it. The background is blue though, but it's kind of like the seamless pattern is, I don't want it to be blue in the back because then I don't want to print blue and then sublimate blue on top of blue, you know? I'm doing this for you guys because you guys asked for me. And I don't know how like sublimating the background cream on top of blue, like would look really pretty on that one. I'm just going to download that one anyways. No, I'm not. Okay. I am going to make sure that these are fixed for you guys. That's for sure. Because it's downloading. Our seamless patterns have been on here forever. And I'm loading like tons more for you guys. So let's print. Why is it not printing? Why are we not wanting to print? These are all the things not going live helps you guys not have to see, not have to sit through. That one's pretty. Okay, let me find. Okay, let me find the color we want. I'm wondering if I have this design without the blue background, but I don't. I got to design it without the blue background, but not today. Okay, we're going to print it. And since it's seamless, hopefully I can print it, a bunch of them. No, we'll just fill the whole sheet. Should I do? No, we want big. We ran into that issue before. Okay, large sublimation, fill entire paper. It's a little big. Copies per page, 2. Okay, let's print 2 copies of this. And again, the flowers are kind of yellowy, so I'm hoping that me being low on yellow, it still prints. Because sublimation doesn't use that much ink either way. I'm coming back to your comments, I promise. I'm not sure if you guys are even commenting over here. Okay. Don't waste the ink if you don't have the ink. No. It's not about wasting it. It's just about, I want it to demo it properly. So I think it should be okay. It says paper out in rear paper feed. Yeah. We knew that already. I love technology. It's definitely my favorite thing, a part of my job. I can't speak today. Wow. I'm totally doing this. Do it. I love the color of the hoodie. Me too. That's why I was like, the hood, everything about this hoodie is just, as my kids would say, eating. It's just eating. Everything about it is awesome. I think the flowers, I really hope it works. Okay, we're going to sublimate the one side of the hood. We haven't sublimated the outside yet. We've only sublimated the insides. But I'm excited. What if it turns out awful? Because you guys, so this pattern is very pretty. If you're new to sublimation, it prints dull. So what we want to do is make sure that it is exactly where we want it. And I want to cut perfectly along the collar. I don't want it to go onto the shoulder. Now, if I was just making a hoodie, it might be easier because I could sublimate the fabric and then sew the hoodie together, but now that would be a lot of work too. Okay, so we're gonna tape some stuff down just to hold things in place for a little second. Okay, I want it, I don't know, part of me just wants to lay it on top of the whole thing and then just make sure that it's cut properly here. We can't sublimate the tape on the bottom though. So that's the problem. So I have to take those off. Cannot leave them on there like that. I just really wish I made this, have this seamless pattern in white background. I think it would be really perfect. You guys are both, I don't, you're fine. Okay, so I'm gonna hope I cut this properly this time. Last time I flipped it over and it didn't fit. I have no idea what I did wrong. But although I did go back on the cup video and I saw what I did wrong there, it was way too close to the edge. I should have pushed it into the middle of the cup press. Okay. Now, this hoodie is like so heavy that it's like hard to work with when it has all this bulk. I would probably move this. Actually, I'm going to move this like so I have more space back here to put the hoodie on the table. Okay, that's much easier. Okay, now what I want is I need to make sure that the whole hoodie goes onto this. This is where my big heat press would probably be better to use because I could get the whole thing nice and even on there. But you know what? My big heat press takes like 800 years to heat up. Otherwise, I would definitely pull it over just to do this part. We might only get one hoodie done. I might be able to film the other tutorial. Okay, so now I want to cut this so that it's not going to go on the sleeve. There has to be a better way to do this too. Like a more accurate way to get it cut. Yeah, it's pretty spot on, but there's got to be a better way. Okay, I'm just going to tape this down to the press for now, if it'll stay, because I just don't want that tape getting stuck to the sublimation paper, you know what I mean, on the inside. You guys, if this turns out awful, sorry. At least I did it. You guys didn't. Spare you. We'll see how that blue even works on blue. I just want the flowers, honestly. Okay. We're going to protect. This would have been a nightmare trying to do by hand. All right, moment of truth. We have a minute. I'm almost to my 2-year anniversary with you as a business member. Oh, welcome, V. I have so many exciting things coming for you, launching soon. I can't wait to like start talking about some of the stuff. But again, Tiffany has been in Greece for 2 weeks and so much has already like come up that I have to catch her up on before I even talk about it on the internet, because the last thing I want is her to watch it live and be like, what are we doing? So 2 huge things there's really 3 huge things that I'm working on in 2025, but 2 are like locked and loaded. They're like we've pulled the trigger on saying yes. So yes, Kevin and Penny. Again, which one's your name and what do you want me to call you? And I'm gonna try to remember. And tag me if you do, and get creative. Put things where you wouldn't typically put them. Try to think of like asymmetrical, cool stuff. That's stupid. Really bad. I hate it. Hate it with a passion. Okay, but that's okay. Everything's, I think it might have looked cool on the cream, but I'm not going to waste that. I'm not going to waste the cream by doing it. And everybody learns. It's not the worst. It's not cute. It's not cute at all. It looks like it's got throw up on it. It's so ugly. Ow, and it's so hot. Okay, I'm going to put this in my let's fix it box. Like, what did we do? How do we fix it box? I feel like if I put, yeah, I hate this so bad. So stick to black and white designs, guys. For the blue. I know better too. Like, I knew the cream wasn't going to work on this color. I know in my head, like, I knew the answer to this. Oh, and we also sublimated the same exact side as the inside. So that's fun. That's what I was planning, huh? Because I was going to do reverse. Okay, let's move on to the other one. I mean, if I'm not wearing it, it's not the worst, but the blue, I think the blue, sublimating on the blue, I don't know. Hate it. It's the first fail of October. I hate it. Do the same, but change it to black. Smart. I would have to actually take the design in and graphically change it. I could though, like more like full roses. It's just going to show up underneath it. It's going to be a little funky. And I got a little schmutz. Oh, that's what that is. So this little spot of this side got part of the rose on it, which if you know what it is, it doesn't look bad, but the pink is pretty. Like if you had more of a solid pink design, it might be pretty. It could work. We could do something else to it. You know, what would be really fun is to print out clip art in heat transfer vinyl or whatever this is, DTF, and do a pattern like what we did with the clip art, but on this. Okay, I'm going to just at least demo on this one because I want you guys to see how good it's going to design. I want to do I want to do the outside of the hoodie on this one with the black flowers? Or, okay, so this is the design I'm putting on it. The We Can Live in a World That We Design. If I can find it. It's right here. Oh, we have polka dots and stuff for this one. So here's what I'm thinking. A few different spots I could put this. On the neckline, on the head, like this, or on the sleeve. And I'm thinking the sleeve. So like right here. Let's see if I want it to come up and be right here, it would be like right here. What do you guys think? We can, like a tattoo. We can live in a world we design. Do you do the same design? Oh, we already read that. Just put the black over it. It's not the same design though. Like it might look cool, but it's on the same side as the hood. I don't know. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. No objections. I'm going for it. We can live in a world that we design. I sing that song every day because I walk into the studio and see this design on my wall. It's okay though, because it's my favorite movie to sing songs to. It's one of my favorite movies. That's a bold statement to say it's my favorite. What is my favorite movie is actually The Wedding Singer. Favorite movie all time. Okay, let's just get an idea of what this fabric looks like with a black design on it. The sleeves is Beverly. Love the color of that hoodie. I know. I love both of these colors. I'm really like, I'm not, it's okay. We should have quit while I was ahead. No, I shouldn't have, because I wanted to, I knew what I was going for. There's got to be something else we can do to it. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so for this one, I have some polka dots. Or should I hold off and do more of these? I want them done though. I want to be able to wear them. I want to do the outside of the hoodie hood and get it proper. Get it right. Okay. That was a little faded. This is also an old sublimation print too. It's been sitting around for a second, but it looks good. And then when you hold up your wrist, it's like on the back of your arm, if your arm is down, which I think is super cute. And then you hold it up, boop, and it says it on the front. I love that. Okay. We can live in a world of e-design. And then I want to put, oh, you know what I didn't do on that other one? I wanted to put the black roses on the pocket. Maybe I'll do it on this one. Or do I just do like half of the pocket, half the hood? Take the florals from the Hocus Pocus and patchwork the hood to cover the bulk of the hood that's subbed. Take them in DTF because I'm not doing more sublimation in color on that color. I think it's just too dark. Like it could look cool on, it could look cool. Okay, I definitely love these black roses though, and I think I want to do these again, but on the outside of the hood. Actually, I want to do a half polka dotted, half rose hood. This was a lot of work though to do the hood. It was like pain in the butt, and I still got it on the wrong side. So I'm wondering if there's a better way to do it. Probably if I drape this exactly where it ends, that might be better. Yeah. Drape the hood exactly where it's supposed to end, off the side of your heat press, whatever heat press you have. If you have this heat press, it's a little hard to work with when you get close to this side. I mean, I guess I could drape it on this side too. Same difference, the square. And just get it exactly how I want it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just, and I'm not even gonna cut the paper because I can see that it's gonna go right the edge. I'm gonna just cut the edge of the paper so that I know where the design ends. I thought this live was gonna be shorter. I was like, we're just sublimating? I can do that in my sleep. Okay, so that's the problem, is it's like angled. So I wanna angle. Okay, I don't want any of this side of the hood. Oh, that's why it's hard, because these like cross right here and they kind of go over each other. And I want this to come right down. Just not going to get it right to the... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut... Do I have a pen? Do I have a pen? That's another thing I need to add, is a pen. Okay, because it's at like an angle. If I do it straight, it comes off the little edge of the hood. If I do it too much on the hood, it doesn't. So this has to be kind of like tapered. I just cut like a triangle off, which I guess that's the way you sew a hood too. It's basically a triangle. Okay, I'm not cutting up there. I am just gonna go for it. That works pretty dang good. All right. Put butcher paper in between the hood. Smart. Take the florals from Hocus Pocus. So if I were to take the ones that we used in the design, I could use those. I believe I have them set up as clip art too. So I could print those out as clip art with sublimation, or I could order them in DTF and patchwork it on top of that. I'm wondering if I did a different design on top of that, if it would look cool. I mean, I don't really think anything's going to look cool on top of it. And I'm wondering if it has anything to do with me being low on ink in one color, but I doubt it. I think it's more just not, you don't want to do light color sublimation ever on like a darker hood. 101, I knew that too. So let's see how this looks. Oh, so cute. Okay, so I do think that design might have been a little old, but I was that in the beginning, but I didn't finish the sentence. What else is new? But on Amazon, these say that they're 100% and they are 95%. And you can tell in the sublimation results. It's just a little faded, but still super cute. Okay, let's do the other side in polka dots. Polka dots. And then we will show you the finished product. Okay, that worked really good. Draping it off, getting that angle perfectly straight, and then angling it. Why does the side of the hood seem bigger? Okay, there we go. I do like the inside of the hood. It'll probably be cute when you're wearing it. Hard to see it. Like, it's not going to show up much. Actually put, once it's on there, it's pretty good. Okay, so I have cheetah or polka dots. I think I'm going to go with polka dots. And we want to cut buttons. Cut this like that. Okay, I also needed to cut that first. Now I'm going to cut parallel. Same angle, just a little bit higher because there was a white strip on the bottom. Ow, hot. Don't do that. Okay. Nope, you're still giving me issues. I want it. Okay, the angle needs to be not as deep. Okay, I think that's good. It's covering everything. I'm sticking with it. I'm not stopping this project till I get one decent hoodie that I love. And if I don't love this, then I don't know what I'm going to do, because that's all I got is 2 hoodies. So next week we are going to make a cute home sign with wood out of our new files. If you want to pre-cut it, we are going to use the Halloween Boo Ghost Addams Family inspired like font frame thing that I have on the laser files. That came out all wrong, but there's a font that you need for that. I'm gonna zip together another like file or change the file so that it has more letters in the design itself so that you can just cut and paste your letters so you can do your last name. Because originally I just had it so that you just type it, but I was like, that's a lot of work to install the font, type it out, and then center it and all the things. So I'm gonna just design the letters and put them in the design for you guys. Okay, cute. All right. Oh, it even did so the inside actually sublimates way more vibrant because the inside has a little strip of polka dots, which now I want to do the inside polka dot because it's really cute. Okay, this is really cute. So here's what the hood looks like. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. And then there's nothing on the front yet. I do kind of want to do a rose like down here on the pocket. What do you guys think? But like, look at when you're wearing it. Is that not so cute? If you have kids, this would be adorable. But I love it for myself. You could do, oh my gosh, that would be so cute. You could do the like one whole sleeve patterned. So yeah, I originally made these textures for UVDTF, and then I was like thinking of stuff to do today, and I was like, oh, the textures would look so cute on the hoodie. So I'm glad that I did it. And then I would put the little thing right there, and then it's gonna be high quality and be so cute. I'm trying to decide if I want to do the pocket. I just want to wear it. I'm so excited. How long until I get it dirty though? Because that's the thing about these light colors. Ooh, there's strings coming out of the inside. Okay, but super comfortable hoodies, super subliminal with black designs. And they do come in other colors too. They have some other light colors that would work good. I just grabbed my two faves, like the shirts and stuff that I want to wear. And that's all she wrote. Okay, so we kind of failed. We kind of succeeded. I do want to fix this hood. Do you think if I do like a cheetah over it, or should I just wait until I have like something better in mind? I mean, I could like fabric that side of the hood. I don't know. So we did the inside of our cuffs on this one. The idea of this hoodie is still so fun. And then we did a half hood on the inside, half hood on the outside. But look how vibrant. I'm pretty sure the inside is 100. You know what? That's probably why on Amazon it says 100% poly, but I feel like what they meant was the inside is 100% poly. This is a completely different fabric altogether. And then the outside has to be probably at least 50% poly. Like it's sublimating good, but not crazy bright. Like you can see the difference in how vibrant this one is versus this one. So, all right, there you have it. I will be back on Tuesday for a fun, cute family sign. We might do that one. That Maker Flow might want to do that one with me. So that one might be in 2 Tuesdays. If that's the case, we are going to use these patterns in UVDTF on super cute mugs and tumblers and cups and stuff. So, all right, I will see you guys Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out with me. And if you watch the replay, I love you. Goodbye.